Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
I woke up, then I logged in to that UrbanX where they be flexing with that blog in. Put it down, cause my little homie called in. Had to bail him out, he in trouble with the law again. Black skin can't win in the white world. Seen a brother kill his own kid for that white girl. We ain't wanna go to school, but we had to. Every February it was scary in them classrooms. Shimmy y'all, shimmy yay. Old dirty bastards can't own dirty slaves, so they own dirty masters. Black Dot found a pot as a youngin', broke it down for his son, and now he serve it to the masses.
Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
Urban excellence, a product of my residence. From 4 to 44, Obama was the president. I told mama I ain't tryna go to church. I'm like Adam, every Adam is a product of the dirt. And I've been reaping what he sowed. I got the product, got the dirt. And I can teach you what I know, but then you gotta put in work. You in trouble if you waiting on the government. I told my bro I make it out the hood, and that's a covenant.
Peace. Welcome back to another episode of the UrbanX podcast. We're your host. I'm Malcolm. This is the artist formerly known as the Black Dot. We're here with you guys in the building.
One of the twin powers activate.
Right.
Form of two amazing podcasters.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate y'all for being here after Monday. You know.
Yeah. Monday we had a controversial end.
I don't know what happened.
To the show.
Yeah.
You know, it happens sometime.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, these things happen. You know, you go live. You know, sometimes these things happen, but we're glad you are here.
That's the risk that you take by going live. But yeah,
this is going to be a doozy of a show tonight.
Listen, so behind the scenes, we usually get the show like the cover and stuff like that, like an hour before the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Today, you know, people had some stuff to do. We got the cover ready like 3 hours ago, right? We never do that.
Ever.
We never do that. Cover was ready 3 hours ago, and then breaking news happens. We gotta change the cover.
Yes.
Gotta change the cover. You know what I mean? We gotta get the stuff, you know, ready for the show because, you know, breaking news, that's what happens when you go live.
In other breaking news, the moon is back. I heard out there that it's out there.
Yeah, people are seeing it, yeah.
People are seeing it. Still doesn't negate the fact for 5 days it was gone. Good. All right? I still think something strange going on. That's all I'm saying. And it could be in conjunction with Scorpion King, some other stuff going on, a lot of stuff going on. I've been around a long time, my nigga. I ain't never seen the moon disappear for 5 days. New moon, true moon, blue moon, I don't give a hell what you call it. Never.
I gotta delete TikTok off his phone.
No, I'm just saying.
Mr. Darius, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat. Get this thing started.
We are here.
Yeah, who's out here tonight?
I see Cleveland in the house. Who else? Houston in the house was good.
All right.
Chicago was
Greenville,
good.
South Carolina in the building.
Memphis was good.
What's good, Memphis?
West Palm Beach was good. Richmond, VA was good.
Okay. DC is in the building.
El Paso, what's happening?
Brooklyn in the building.
Of course.
Planet Brooklyn. Dallas.
Connecticut in the building. What's good? Peace from Detroit.
Long Beach. Everybody is here with us.
Right,
we
Phoenix.
Can't really waste no time. We got a lot
real
of
quick. Shop UrbanX.com, 30% off the entire site.
Yes,
no code necessary. No code necessary. You
just
go.
Head to the checkout. Got you. You see these butters?
Exactly. 30% off.
See these butters?
Somebody said Australia. Nice. Okay.
Oh, Australia. Down under.
Down under. Thank you.
I love that. I love that. That is awesome. So, and then, wait a minute, you're going to be somewhere.
Oh, yes. So, Saturday, November 18th, I'll be in Wilmington, Delaware. Hold on, I'm going to get the address for you guys.
Is that close to...
Umar School?
No, not Umar School.
I want to go.
Abundance Child's
it should be,
drop
yeah.
shop.
I think so.
Kitchen. Might
Drop
go
Squad.
Get some
yeah, so the address is 2409 Lancaster Avenue. Wilmington from 1 p.m. to 5. I'm gonna be out there.
Yes.
So a bunch of other creators will be out there. So come through, say what's up.
Yeah,
buy some
Dennis,
stuff.
thank you for the super chat. Yeah, come by and see Malcolm. He's gonna have super sales.
Yeah.
If we're doing 30 on the site, he's doing 35, maybe 40 in person. I said it.
Yeah.
Not gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? And you know how it is when you got cash. Be like, yo, Sean.
Yeah.
I normally don't do this. Give me that cash. Yeah.
So I'll be out there.
Malcolm will be out there. I will be home relaxing,
Yes, okay. This is
watching football.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to it, man. Let's get to the shit.
Let's get to the shit.
Just get to the shit, man.
You are tuned into the sounds of UrbanX.
All right. So, like I said, we had the cover ready. We thought something else was gonna be the main, I guess,
Yeah.
cover story. But this Diddy story broke. Somebody sent it to me on Instagram. I forget the sister's name. I'll shout you out. I don't have my phone right now. But at first I was like, no. You know what I mean? Like, just no.
Yeah.
So I looked it up on my own. And then it was a New York Times article
Yeah.
that broke. And that's why. And then, like, all of my friends just kind of started sending it to the group chats at the same time. And it was
same
crazy.
time, yeah.
So Cassie is suing Diddy for $30 million. And she's alleging rape. I can't say rape on YouTube. Rape, sex trafficking, abuse, among other things. Crazy allegations.
Yeah. The list of charges is crazy.
Yes. So apparently she's been going through this for the past 10 years. Well, the 10 years of their relationship, through the duration of their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm completely shocked that this is actually out. You know what I mean? Like, these were rumors for years. Like, there were always whispers of Diddy, his practices for years, but they're actually spelling it out in this article. I'll read something from the article. It says, for years, a few years into Miss Ventura, that's Cassie's last name, relationship with Mr. Combs, the suit says he began coercing her to engage in, quote, in a fantasy of his called voyeurism, in which she was directed to have sex with a succession of male prostitutes while Mr. Combs, Diddy, watched, masturbated, and took pictures and shot videos. Crazy. Crazy. And then she, within the article, she said that she would try to delete some of the videos off of her phone. He had access to the videos. One time they was on a plane, he made her watch a video that she thought she deleted. A bunch of psychological abuse, physical abuse. Apparently he beat her, or he threw a glass vase at her in a hotel lobby, or in the hotel hallway. Paid the hotel $50,000 to get the footage. So none of that came out. There's a bunch of stuff. Apparently, one of the crazier rumors that he had Kid Cudi's car blown up.
Obviously, allegedly.
Obviously, allegedly. That's his own. But apparently, in the article was as well, Kid Cudi's people confirmed the story. Because apparently they were dating, or he had a crush on her, or something to that effect.
Right.
Crazy, man. Wow stuff. Apparently, she took a lot of drugs to try to escape what was happening. That's what she said in the article. And I'm shocked that this came out. I really am.
I'm not shocked that this came out, but go ahead. I think we kind of called this.
No, listen.
In advance.
When he gave back everybody's publishing and stuff like that, you can check my Facebook post. I said he's trying to clear some karma.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
We said it on the show as well. I was like, he's trying to clear some karma about something coming out. He lost the Ciroc deal, or it got exposed that he really didn't own Ciroc. He was just a really highly paid affiliate of Ciroc. And once they kind of didn't need him anymore, they dumped him. He had a weed deal on the table to where he was
biggest weed supply in New York City.
Something, crazy. That he got dropped from that. The Tupac, Keefe D stuff started to resurface. More people started to talk, and now this. He's having a bad year.
He's having a bad couple of years.
Yes.
And what I want to say about this is this whole situation is the accumulation of just reckless behavior. All right. The Scorpion King, as I like to call him. This is reckless behavior beyond your wildest imaginations. First of all, let's just peel back this portion of it. feeding her drugs and things of that nature. That is a form of control. You want to be her handler. Making her film her with male prostitutes, with you not being in the video, serves multiple purposes.
Oh, word.
It gives him a chance to incriminate her
Yeah.
and hold that above her head, because he's not in the video.
Right.
She is.
Right.
Right? And
I think
so
about that.
that deals with that, and it helps him get off on his level of voyeurism. If you know anything about Scorpios, their sexual energy is bonkers. Their possessiveness is bonkers. And I'm going to tie that all the way back into, what's this guy? Stewart,
The one who killed himself.
yeah, the one who killed himself.
Yeah, I forget his name.
The executive from Def Jam. And there were rumors that he was dating Kim Porter early on. And what allegedly, what Diddy did was, in order for Stewart to come up in the ranks, there's a process you have to go through. It just is what it is. And this process included Shakir Stewart. This process included L.A. Reid. Let's just say allegedly.
Allegedly. And then we
Right?
talked about him last show.
And then what happens is Diddy set up secret cameras in that room. So from what I'm understanding is this wasn't Shakir's thing. He just really wanted to be an executive. Wet behind, but there are certain levels to this game. And so I guess he decided, all right, who's gonna know? But Diddy had secretly recorded it. And so Diddy was holding that over this man's head, tormenting this man, allegedly, until this man decided to take his own life. Okay, so I'm showing you the level of jealousy, control, domineering that allegedly this man has. So there have always been rumors of this kind of stuff. Allegedly, he broke Kim Porter's nose on a yacht, flew a doctor in to reconstruct her nose. I saw the pictures. You know what I'm saying? And so this would not be too far out of that specific reach of something that this man is capable of.
Yeah, because people are saying, why did she wait this long to come out?
Why do any victims, when they see a man of power,
right?
Not to cut you off.
No, I'm saying he obviously had the power to get something that had happened on camera in the hotel money. So who knows what he was able to just kind of get away with under the guise of him just being wealthy and being able to pay people off.
It's,
you know what I'm saying?
It's what the wealthy do.
Yeah.
Even paying off an autopsy, or the one who performed the autopsy, is not as hard to do. You just ran a case of the George Floyd situation.
Oh, yeah.
Where the coroner said, if this doesn't go the way
I need to go.
Is this going to affect my career?
Yeah.
And so everyone has a price. So stop thinking the coroner is unbiased and just going to deliver. The coroner is going to deliver what I pay him to deliver. And so that may tie into the Pimp C stuff too. We'll get to that another time. Okay, so it would not be, because remember, Kim Porter had 2 autopsies done. The first one said this looked like a homicide, like something was injected into her body of a poisonous substance, which is not hard to get if you are among the elite, to make it look like you had a heart attack. Side note, yesterday was the anniversary of her death.
Okay.
Kim Porter.
Yes. She died on November 15, 2018.
So what are the odds that this synchronizes with that? We just saw a medium who said 5 months ago that November 23rd would be the time in which something would burst, and they said Kim Porter was nodding, and that there would be trumpets blowing and people standing up. And it would not only be in reference to Kim Porter, it'd be a reference to a number of things. Diddy is having a very, very bad time right now.
And her name is Sloan Bella.
Sloan Bella.
On YouTube.
Look her up, all right? And circle the date, because she said this 5 months ago. And I'm just trying to add bits and pieces. So the controlling aspect is I control your finances. I cut you off from your family. I provide you with enough drugs to get you addicted, so now you have to lean on me for those comforts. Then I put you in an incriminating situation by filming you, me not being in the video, being able to hold that. Those are some of the oldest tactics in the book. I have no idea how she got away. I have no idea how she got away.
Okay, and again, in the article as well, she alleges that the last time that they spent together, they went out to dinner, and then he forced himself on her, and she repeatedly said no, and then after that, she was done with him. So, yeah, this is all in the... And I usually hate the New York Times because they have their biases as well, as with any... news publication, but the fact that this came out in the New York Times, it kind of gives some weight behind it. It wasn't just like a TMZ, it wasn't the UrbanX podcast breaking the story, it wasn't Tasha K breaking the story, you know what I'm saying? It was
and because
just a little bit.
Most of us have heard about this
for years. Like, it's always been whispers of abusive stuff. J. Cole allegedly had to put hands on him at a party a while back. You remember that?
Yes.
Audrey O'Day, the one from Danny Kane.
Yes.
She talked about not signing the NDA to get her publishing back when he was giving everybody stuff back because you couldn't talk anything, you couldn't say anything bad about Diddy, his mom, Bad Boy, anything. So if I am giving back, you guys publishing from the goodness of my heart, but you can't say anything about me.
Yes.
And I know possibly something is coming out about me.
Yes.
They're gonna go to the people who I used to work with, who were artists under me.
That's the first thing they're gonna do.
And I made them sign a contract or NDA that's saying they can't do that.
Yeah, one of our narrators said, Jean said he paid her husband to take her from him allegedly. And that may have been he didn't want to no longer deal with it. You know what I mean? So here you take it to trainer, and people are saying, well, this could be a money ploy. Could be. However, this is a money ploy that has legs to it, and legs from both sides. Don't think Kim Porter's energy. Remember, we talked about, what was that? The Ugly Bones. What was that picture?
The Lovely Bones.
About people speaking to you from.
What are you talking about?
No, what I'm trying to say is...
Oh, you talking about the Miami player who got killed?
Yes.
Yeah, and the guy who killed him was like looking at the picture.
It's so much of the people from the other side who continue to speak to you.
Yeah.
The reason these people unsolved crimes get solved is because you still have a vibrational connection to what you did, and you can't just let it go. And so there's always leads from the other side. So I believe Kim Porter's energy is very strong. And I believe it's very strong because there are so many people who loved her and so many people who know what it is that happened. However, power or the perception of power, as Diddy, because it's very intoxicating. And so by him being given the keys to black culture 30 years ago, via Clive Davis and his relationship with Clive Davis, allegedly, right? That power became intoxicated, but Diddy's story runs deep. City College.
Oh, yeah.
8 people died.
Oh.
He walked. Shine.
Yeah.
He walked. And he shouldn't have walked, but he walked. All right? The list goes on and on of the stuff that he continues to beat. Y'all want to look the other way with the Tupac and the Biggie situation. No way in humans' earth. Biggie with a broken goddamn leg should have been on enemy. That's like I'm fighting the enemy and I'm not even equipped to fight them. And you take me somewhere with a broken leg, knowing I can't move around, and then I get offed. And you continue, not only do you continue, you use that energy as Scorpions do, and now propel yourself to the greatest album you've ever created, among other things, which launched your career. And everybody want to look the same way and bust champagne down with you. Let me tell you what's going to happen. All of y'all are going to jail. Not necessarily a physical jail. The time is now. This is the beginning of what I was telling you. I told you, we're in the quickening, we're in the awakening. It's all going to be revealed. And you are going to have to stand on one side of this. A lot of y'all are culpable to what y'all know was dirty, dirty business. This whole hip-hop thing, I listened to Dr. Umar out of the Clear Blue wants to get righteous when it comes to hip-hop and say nobody in hip-hop Everybody just celebrating the 50th year, but nobody came out.
Sounds familiar.
And said nothing about the true crimes and us celebrating our own demise. Didn't that sound familiar?
Sound really familiar, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But this is not about credit. All credit will be given when the time is due. This thing is all coming to a boil, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm telling you, hold on to your seats. This is the beginning. We're going to talk about Will Smith. We're going to talk about a number of things going on in the world today, but it's all going to start because you can't get away with these crimes against humanity.
Yeah.
And not just black people.
Yeah.
Everybody is on front street.
Just think about like all of the things that you heard maybe 10, 20 years ago. I'm like, that was crazy. And now they just kind of popping back up again.
Yes.
Like, and again, white people, black people, just stuff. You just going like, wait, word?
Yes.
Like, yo, there's evidence that the CIA had something to do with JFK. And that was a conspiracy theory back when.
50 years ago. The word conspiracy theory was created.
From that.
And
now it's just kind of like,
Yep, no big deal.
Yeah.
Everyone knows this. But for us, because we tie ourselves so much into celebrity and idol worship, this is going to break a lot of people. Because you put these people on pedestals and get mad at us when we calling them regular people. They eating shit and breathe and have relationship problems like everybody else. But they have crossed over into a specific, lane, which gives them anonymity, so to speak, to move about the black community in a certain way, not their community, amongst our community, sucking all the energy, all the vibration, all the money, all the vitality, all the spiritual energy, corrupting the sexual energy, corrupting the babies. Now the babies got guns, corrupting all of this in the name of hip-hop, in the name of black culture. All right? It's all a travesty. And to sit on the outside of it as much as you can, because I said we all, have to be compliant to a certain degree.
Yeah. So my man, he tweeted this. He said, "Get ready to delete the catalog, all of it."
Yeah.
So and then I said, like, you talking now because like that's another conversation.
That's a whole
if this
nother
comes out to all be true, then what? Right? He's had a hand in a lot of music.
A lot of music.
Then what? So it. Like
and they're coming after your boy too. They're coming after all of them. Don't think it's gonna stop with Diddy. They're coming after all of them. When we say this is a spiritual war, there's going to be a price to pay. I hope you good.
Listen, man. Like
I
so.
hope you good.
Like so, what are y'all doing with Diddy's catalog?
Yeah, that whole Bad Boy catalog. What's up?
We love that music, but like, what we doing?
Can't listen to it now. He killing people. He R-ing people. S.A.ing people. I know all of them. I'm in TikTok. TikTok put me on all the things I can say and I cannot say. Unalives.
Yeah.
He unalives people.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, obviously.
Oh shit! Sorry. No. Sorry. I hate that button. Delete that button.
Which one's that? The goofy laugh?
Yes, I hate it. Delete it.
That's my joint right there.
Delete that button.
No, we're not deleting the goofy laugh.
I hate that stupid button.
Okay, so this is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a situation where she has credibility. 10 years with this man, there's credibility. Shout out Jaguar Wright, who was sounding the trumpet just a few years ago, and what they do call her crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all coming to pass now.
Yeah.
So pay very close attention, but you can see it in that man's face. That man is stressed. His empire is collapsing in front of his face.
Listen, I said once he lost that Ciroc, I said it was a wrap from then.
Yeah.
Because like that, I think that for if you just kind of watched it, that showed you the illusion right there.
Yes.
He didn't own. I'm thinking that's his, or he had a majority stake in it. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Everything we see is an illusion.
Yeah.
Everything you see is not real.
Yeah.
They're playing games down here. They're playing heavy games down here.
Yep.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you.
So we'll see what happens with this. We're gonna be covering this story.
Oh, we're gonna stay close.
We're gonna stay close to it. So more details, I guess, will come out. There's like 33 pages to the actual suit.
33. How about that?
Oh shit, yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, 33
okay.
pages, and it's just a lot more stuff.
And then you gotta, not to cut you off, but when you playing that game, when they no longer need you,
Yeah.
because it is a 3, 4, and 5 dimensional chess game they're playing. I told you, in hip hop decoded. On one level, you're a king. You down here with us, we look at you as a king. On the next level, you could just be a rook. On the third level, you could be a goddamn knight. On the fourth level, you just a pawn in the grand scheme. And when they move that pawn, your king is affected. Down on level 1, I told you that 20 years ago in Hip Hop Decoded. And they called me cuckoo.
They did.
Cuckoo.
I did too.
Okay.
I was
okay.
like 6. You know.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I was like 11 when I came
Okay.
out. But yeah. What was I gonna say? You know what's also ill too? I'm really curious to see what everybody in the industry is gonna say. You can't ignore this story.
No, what they're gonna do is say, let's hope all parties involved.
Well, Joe Budden's podcast is definitely gonna say it. They're gonna say praise to everybody involved in.
Because he's getting paid.
Yeah.
You
I don't know, is he still?
I think Drink Champs.
I know Drink Champs for sure, but
They all probably down with Revolt in some capacity. Earn Your Leisure.
Ooh.
Now they want to delve into normal stories because they ain't just covering finances. They covering all kind of stuff now. Let's see if they cover that. They sat down with Diddy, broke bread. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's cooking.
Yeah.
We might stand the test of time. People like, you know what? I'm going over to UrbanX, man. The most pure, honest, unadulterated podcast in the world.
Oh man.
60,000 followers.
Yeah.
No advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us. That's us. That's us.
Okay. I forgot all about them. And that's,
Yes, a lot of people who gonna have to look the other way.
How he get away with blowing somebody's car up if that's true? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, when you think you are that dude, how do you get away with killing people?
Well, yeah. But blowing a car up, like that's like you think you're
Dude.
Frank Lucas? Like,
Yeah, obviously. And then there's rumors, the Suge Knight rumor.
Yeah, Suge Knight. Apparently, in an article that he found out Suge Knight was chilling somewhere. He got his joint, went to go get him, and who knows, man?
Dude, this is just the stuff we know about.
Yeah, but yo, think about all other people in the industry that knew this stuff.
It's
That-
probably standard information.
Yo,
Jay Easy, thank you very much.
Thank you. Can we get some? I don't rap, man.
Give us some bars.
I don't rap. Yeah, just think about the people who like take pictures with him, do music with him, like that. Just know this stuff and just say nothing.
Yeah,
You let him
yeah.
call him. You let him call himself Love.
Yeah. Among other things.
That album cover not scary though. Not he in the all
That
red.
is scary. That is scary. That is scary-ish, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want no smoke. Yeah.
All right. So we'll keep an eye on it.
We'll keep an eye on it.
You are tuned into the sounds of UrbanX.
Oh yeah, somebody just reminded me of something. Shout out to my Vernon. Yeah, what was I gonna say? So real quick, I want to give a shout out to Aaron Cromartie and his son. His son just finished his senior year
All right.
of college. Of football and won a championship.
Yes. A close game, I heard, too.
Yes.
Had to come back and
shout
win
out
that.
to Elijah, aka Young Cannon. That's what his pops calls
Young
him.
Cannon.
He's about to start, I guess, starting the recruiting process.
Okay.
It's a long process, but this is what you wanted. The work is here now, so congrats, young man.
Congrats, young man.
Young
Get
man,
him.
we are pulling for you.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
Yes. Also, shout out to my alma mater. They going to the championship this weekend.
Mount St. Michael?
Yeah.
All right.
They're going to the championship this weekend. So
What, Division 12 or something?
No. it's A, but I think it's the low A now. Yeah.
Lowercase
But
a?
listen, they're in there.
A script A, like there's A, there's lowercase, and then there's the
Yeah.
script
Listen,
A.
they in there.
All right, I'll
So,
take it.
yeah.
No, listen, you can only beat the people in front of you.
That's it, man.
That's the division when you go into the championship. Shout out Mount,
Even though
St.
Diddy
Michael.
went there. Damn.
Diddy went there.
God damn it. Yeah. Oh, real quick. So the Yankees' new hitting coach, he went to Mount too.
Oh, he did?
Yep, they just hired him.
Black guy.
Black guy.
All right. Let's
that's
see what he got.
But yeah. Let's get to some stuff though.
You are tuned into the sounds of UrbanX.
So, I got the news earlier this week that Andre 3000 Three Stacks was putting out a new album after 17 years.
That's what
I was
I'm
just
talking
like,
about. Yo, just the bars that's gonna come on that album, because he's been like for 17 years. He been writing raps down, perfecting each word, each double and triple entendre. He probably got quadruple entendres that take you into realms and choruses and hooks. He probably got Pharrell. He probably, you know what I'm saying? At least Premier on that joint.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of them South producers that's gonna get that thing going. I can see even like the co-features T.I., his man Big Boy, and all of them on that. Yeah.
No, it's only flutes, guys. Only flutes.
Say what now?
Yes, only flutes, man.
What do you mean? Like there's an artist called Flute?
No.
This is produced by an artist, a new producer called
It is
Flute.
no
I think
bars.
That's cool too, because you bring in new producers.
It is no bars on the album, and apparently on the track, on the packaging, it says warning, no bars.
So let me get this right.
It's only flutes. He been walking around. Listen, the last 10 years, he been walking around. People would just been running into him in Soho, and he just walking around with a flute.
So he's doing an entire album with a flute.
Yeah, you want to hear some of the song titles?
Yeah, let's go for it.
So the first one is, I swear I wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally the way the wind blew me this time. That's the name of the song.
That's the name of a song?
Yes, the name of the song. The second one is, the slang word pussy rolls off the tongue far better with ease than the proper word vagina. Do you agree? That's the second. That's the second one.
All right.
Then third one real quick. That night in Hawaii when I turned into a panther and started making these low register purring tones that I couldn't control, shit was wild. That's another.
That's the name of the song.
You think I'm lying?
Okay, I'm gonna have to get on some shrooms.
Yeah, you got to. And this song is like 10 minutes long, 12 minutes long.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now you want to go first, because this shit is crazy.
No, so at first I'm just like, I was a little upset because I'm like, he's clearly trolling. He's got a rap, but apparently he sounds really good. The flutes sound really good, and I guess that's creatively where the music took him. He's an artist, so do your thing.
Let me know when it's my turn.
It's your turn.
Because I'm running this through my head movies, man.
Yeah, it's your turn, man.
So there's no producer named Flute.
No.
There's no, 17 years of bars backed up.
Nope.
Like he's constipated, ready to drop shit.
Nope.
No, none of that.
I think I'm gonna put this on. When Noble has his temper tantrum.
No, probably. See, this is what I'm gonna get into. Okay. Normally, during my hip hop Dakota days, I would tell you this. I would say, first of all, he's from a group called Outkast.
Yes.
Which means he's not like everybody else.
Right.
He is totally, with the name Andre 3000.
Right.
Which means he comes from another tomorrow. He's not even here yet. We're going to meet him somewhere.
Right.
All right, from Atlanta, which is Atlantis, a very spiritual land, playing a flute, which is vibrational energy that can levitate stone. All right, the name of the album has got the word blue in it, and it's got the word sun in it. Am I correct?
No, it is called, New Blue Sun.
New.
Yeah, New Blue Sun.
N-U. Forget N-E-W. New.
Yeah.
The Nubians. All right, so blue is water representative. Sun, fire. So you got water, fire. He's blowing air into a wooden flute. That's earth, air, fire, and water. Am I correct? All right, blue is also the throat chakra, so he's going to be resonating energies that come based on the way he moves his fingers will determine the pulsating energy that comes out of whichever a vortex of energy that is left open, creating sound. Sound is a healing vibration.
You cooking.
Am I correct?
You cooking, yeah.
Now, back in the day, the Pied Piper story originates way back in Germany somewhere. Originally, the Pied Piper, they paid him to lure rats out of Germany or out of this particular town. So rats could be all of these submersive people in hip-hop, these knuckle draggers who have torn the vibration of hip-hop to its lowest vibration to where rats are now ruling this thing.
All right.
But they didn't pay him. And so then to get back at the people, the
their
Pied
kids.
Piper took their children.
Right.
Deep, deep, deep stuff. Maybe Andre 3000, this flute thing is not for you because you've already been corrupted. You are still being affected by the gravitational pull of knuckle dragonry.
Okay.
This is for the children. So you mentioned Noble.
Yeah.
This may have nothing to do with that. And let's keep in mind, when he does have bars, he got bars.
Yeah.
So he is so bored and so above because let's look at hip hop in a vacuum. What is it?
Yeah.
Everybody showboating, everybody, you know what I'm saying, braggadocious. Nobody's doing anything of a higher vibration for the people.
Right.
So he isolated, he outcast himself, and now a very primal instrument like a flute giving you the vibrations that's coming from his heart, which ain't got nothing to do with goddamn money. It's got to do with energy and a love vibration being brought in by this brother, Andre 3000.
You know what I'm in?
Now, if I still was on my hip hop Dakota shit, I would have told you that.
Right.
But I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not. Since I'm Dwayne, this is some bullshit, man. This is some goddamn bullshit. I don't give a shit. Oh, my Bobby Hemming. This is some goddamn bullshit. We waited 17 years for you to deliver, and you're gonna deliver some shit with a flute?
Yeah.
Nope. No, I'm real big on hearing the music. Let's hear it. Hip hop is dead.
Yeah, like even Lil Yachty said that. He was like it's trash now. I'm like, you? But he's right.
The truth of the matter is, it's dead.
Yeah.
All right, there'll be those who still can feed off the carcass. Don't get the wrong idea. Are there true people who hold things alive? There are people who hold in religious beliefs alive that have no value no more. So people will hold on to it to say technically it's not dead. Whatever magic hip hop had died 30 years ago. Then the business kicked in, the exploitation kicked in, and all of the mind control and the taking advantage, all of that stuff kicked in, and we're now seeing the byproducts of that. So when we hit the 50-year mark, it is disgusting.
Yeah.
Looking back and we're celebrating dude who wrote a couple of goddamn rhymes and wore a gold chain. It is embarrassing. Our ancestors bestowed upon us a mission and a gift called hip-hop. Higher infinite power healing our people, as Karis One likes to say, which is urban alchemy at its best. Use everything around you to make something for you. And we are the only people here in America, the FBA or original, whatever you want to call it, who are the amalgamation of all things that came before it, who have been dumped somewhere and said, fend for yourself. Not only did we fend for ourselves, we made ourselves back into gods and goddesses. And so this flute, blue energy, whatever he's doing, kudos to him, because from an artist standpoint, it's never about money. It's about what you want to do with your art and be willing to lose all of your fans if that's what it takes to set a new precedence. So kudos to Andre 3000. I'll wait until I hear the music.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. We're gonna take a quick commercial break.
Yes, it's time for a commercial break.
It's time for a commercial break, and we'll get right back to it.
Yeah.
What's good, fam? It's Malcolm here, and if you ever thought about starting a business, or if you have a business and you want to be able to, make more sales, build an audience and things like that, if you don't know, I have a suite of courses, 5 courses on YouTubing, podcasting, book writing, and a bunch of other stuff, and I'm making them available for absolutely free. Go take them, use what you can use to apply to your business. And if you need actual direct one-on-one help, then we can, talk as well. But all you have to do is go to blackfamilybiz.com, and they are available to you. All you need is an email, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.
To all of you Dr. Sebi followers, I've got something for y'all. Discover the untold story of one of the most important healers of our time in Abelardo Guerrero Jr.'s book titled My Journey with Dr. Sebi. Visit www.myjourneywithdrsebi.com to place your order and receive a free copy of the audiobook with over 4 hours of exclusive content.
Hello, wealthy family. This is Chanel, Ascending Infinite Goddess, sending you lots of love and gratitude. Thank you so much for allowing me to continuously connect with you and your spirit team. Know that whether you're receiving guidance and confirmation with an angel oracle card session, or you're having your energy centers realigned with a chakra balancing session, or you're releasing trauma and pressure with a mental healing session, I am here to be of service to you. Visit my website, www.ascendinginfinitegoddess.com, to see all my services and availability, and also visit my YouTube channel, Ascending Infinite Goddess, where I have hundreds of videos for you to follow through and learn more about your spiritual journey. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and until we connect again, one love.
We're back.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. Support those businesses. Shouts out to Chanel and Sending Infinite Goddess. Get a reading from her.
Please, especially during these times. Ask her where the moon went. She know. She said, "Doc, come on. Now you're taking it too far, Doc. The moon is there."
She is the truth.
And it wasn't until she said that I said, "Okay, I'm gonna trust her. She know more about the moon than I do." And sure enough, it was there. It was there. Somebody put it up there.
Yes, we have 30% off sale. ShopUrbanX.com.
Yes.
Go get that.
Go get that merch.
And if you're interested in, online business podcasts and stuff like that, I got a bunch of free courses available.
Yes, Malcolm is cooking right now. This is his season.
BlackFamilyBiz.com. You can go check it.
BlackFamilyBiz.com.
All you need is an email. Go check it out.
Please go check it out.
All right, let's get to some stuff.
You are tuned into the sounds
Oh,
of UrbanX.
Did we talk about Artist Bones?
Oh no, we didn't.
Oba's queen. Yeah. Okay, so I talked to Oba and he said it was okay to put the link up.
Do we have it?
We do have the link to the free mixtape. And it's called
Sticky Rice.
The Sticky Rice Mixtape.
Dope.
And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you cleaning the house, if you're trying to change the vibration in your house, I want you to look into this.
Slaughter with Love.
Slaughter with Love.
I like it.
And go check it out. It's about 38 minutes. It's not even overly long. And it is high, powerful music. And so I wanted to put that out there so you can rock with that because the timing is now.
Yeah.
The timing is now for just good music, undefinable music. And I think the Sticky Rice mixtape falls into that category. So the YouTube link is there. Please go check that out and vibe with that. Something heavy.
Nice. All right, just sticking with music, Drake announced that he's dropping Scary Hours 3 tonight, midnight.
Tonight at midnight?
Tonight at midnight. And that, you know what's crazy? That was the big news for me. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Right.
That's, because he just put out, what was that album?
For all the dogs.
I wasn't really crazy about it.
No, that was for the puppies.
Yeah, I wasn't really crazy about it.
Right.
I just kind of wanted rap, like, for the dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted rap. But the last Scary Hours was crazy.
Okay.
That had Lemon Pepper Freestyle on it. And
that was crazy.
That's probably one, top 2 favorite Drake songs of mine.
Got you.
The way he was talking on that, I just feel disrespectful. You know what I mean? Just, going through the gym. I'm just not re-racking the weights when I listen to that song. You know what I'm saying? I'm just dropping in there. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I have high hopes for Scary Hours 3.
Okay, and obviously he listened to the people.
Yeah.
And I think his time is coming to a close too.
Yeah.
He had a very long run of
really unimpeded.
Run of safe music. I call his music safe for the most part. Because he wasn't talking drugs and killing people and selling keys. I gave him more of a pass than I would have gave somebody else. And so now he's going to make his very last attempt to reclaim.
Because he said he was going to sit down for a while.
He did. He said he was had some health issues or something, and maybe Joe Budden.
I'm expecting some Joe Budden bars tomorrow.
Got at him, and
I'm
had
expecting
to go
some
into the
bars.
booth because, for what I'm understanding, these are not leftover bars.
Yeah. He said like this is all new stuff.
Okay.
So we'll see.
So we'll see how that goes at midnight tonight. I'm pretty sure Eli will be in tune with that because that's his guy.
It was more new music. It was something else we had.
Of new music.
Not music. It was something. It was Drake and it was something else.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, Snoop Dogg. That's what it was. Snoop Dogg announced he is done with the smoke.
All right.
That's what he tweeted. Stephen A. Smith, he tweeted, you know, I wanted to win, but at what cost? Because, you know, his whole thing is stop the weed or put down the weed.
Right.
So I think it's a rollout for something. I think he's coming out with like an edible or something like that.
Okay.
You know.
Because then he stopped 10 years ago, right?
That's what he said. And
He
then
was Snoop Lion.
he became a Rasta, and then he's
But
still
then
eating
Rasta
pork.
can smoke weed.
No, but he was, remember at the award show, he was like, we got ham sandwiches, and it was like, whoa.
Oh, so he was a fake Snoop Lion. He was lying.
He was
it's
lying.
all in the name. If you pay attention, Snoop was lying.
Yeah, it was like, whoa.
And he was a Rasta. Okay, one thing about Snoop, bro, he will advertise anything. Every time I turn the TV on, him and Shaq,
They gonna get
have
it.
no shame in it. They are advertising. We might be able to get him to do a commercial for us. Goddamn it, the price is right.
We saw him in the Grubhub.
You know what I'm
commercial.
saying? Grubhub was into a rap song, you know. Father with son, Black Dot, Malcom.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what the fuck. I mean, like, jeez. I mean, he's willing to sell anything and everything. And so this might be the roller. Because they said, allegedly, he has between 75 and 125 blunts rolled for him per week.
That's, come on, bro. Like, come on.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
dude, if you need that much
Yeah,
smoke,
come on.
that's a problem, son.
Like, you have issues.
You
know what I'm
have
saying?
serious issues, bro. 75 blunts? Not even in my heyday. My Lord, that's a lot
You
of
can't
weed.
get no higher. Like, this.
You can't get no higher,
You can't
bro.
get no higher. Like, what?
You can't get no higher, man. You can't. They said Kevin Hart too. What he he do a lot of commercials too. These niggas just Shaq doing pizza, insurance,
Yo, the thing about Kevin Hart,
cars.
he thinks he's better than a lot of people. I can't explain
Well,
it.
he had a moment which proved that in that little documentary.
Yo, bro.
So, yeah,
I thought
yeah.
that documentary looked so bad on him.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I thought that looked so bad on him, but that's just
remember,
a whole
he's
nother.
a little guy.
Yeah, that's a whole nother. Even though I love his comic, I love his comic, and his last one,
I don't think
I thought was
he's-
his best one.
I don't think he's funny.
I do.
He has funny moments.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I never really put him up there. He's not on Dave Chappelle's level to me. You know what I mean?
No.
Nowhere near.
I watched this white comedian yesterday, Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis. Never heard of him.
Hilarious.
I like, what's this guy's name? That's another white guy. He's very funny. Comedy's comedy. And so I don't really get into the white black thing as much as you think I would.
I don't either.
I give you 3 minutes. Me and wifey would turn on Netflix and be like, all right, we get 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes,
Yeah.
son. And if you ain't got it, we moving on.
Yeah.
And so, Diddy, I mean, Snoop, I'm not sure if this, Diddy.
What's wrong with you?
Because I'm scared. I'm scared right now, dude. I only got one car. If he blow my car up, I'm on the bus, my nigga. I don't have another car to get, man. Shit, does he know where we live? Shit. Anybody told this nigga where we live or something? I don't know. And it's because you get desperate. You know what? Let's go after that nigga right there. That nigga, Black Dot been talking shit for years. Gonna get that nigga, and I got to come out, look out, shit.
Look around.
Look around. Nigga, you know, shit. No, I don't want that kind of smoke. I don't want it. So Snoop might be coming out with a series of edibles.
Yeah, he coming out with something, man. Like they never
something.
make these
or
announcements
he's
for
having
no
some
reason.
health issues that lead to I don't know. Because you don't go from 75 blunts to no blunts. You could die.
Yeah, you need those.
You need that.
Yeah, you need that.
Nigga, you go from 75 to 45, 25. You just don't go from 75 blunts to no blunts. You don't do that shit.
Yeah.
No.
That's funny.
So I wish him well with the detox.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Will Smith, back in the news.
Will Smith.
Back in the news. So Tasha K did an interview with his ex assistant, best friend.
40 years.
40 years friend, brother Bilal.
40 years.
Apparently, he's witnessed some stuff behind the scenes. He said he walked in. This is all alleged.
Now, hold on, let's get Leslie in here.
Allegedly.
And another one.
You're listening.
Oh, damn it. What did you do with these buttons?
Dude, we got one alleged now.
Oh, it was two.
But we got Scooby-Doo. Mm-hmm. This is open for you to, as you see, please. And this is my...
Okay, that needs to be the other allegedly button.
Okay, all right.
We have production
Behind closed doors. Yeah.
or live. Okay. Apparently he walked in. He was looking for Will on set and something like that.
Yeah.
Couldn't find him. Everybody's calling him. He's going crazy. Where's Will? Yeah. Walked into Dwayne Martin's room allegedly. Obviously allegedly. And he said he witnessed some graphic.
He said that nigga was going to what?
Oh God.
Pound Town. He said I had never seen so much violence in my life. He said I had to run home and go under the blanket and call my mama. It was so goddamn violent. All right, I'm making that part of the story up. You know, we got to get the ratings up.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was gross. But it was gross. But yeah, you know, when I saw the clip, only thing I thought of, I didn't think about the Will Smith stuff. I'm gonna tell you why, because I feel like I've heard this stuff.
Yeah.
I was just looking at Tasha K like, what are you doing, Mama?
I was looking at her too.
What are you doing?
And let me explain. What Will Smith does, I know this is going to piss people off. You should not be surprised. We've heard these rumblings before. I didn't need the graphic details. Because it ain't hard to tell. Somebody's the pitcher and somebody's the catcher. How y'all work that out is y'all business. I didn't need the graphic.
Yeah.
But Tasha K feeding off this energy, but we spoke. The way you obtain is the same way you maintain. So if your show is built on drama, innuendo, gossip, tea, then you have to you can't pivot into something a little bit more civil. You have to reach for it and to see. And now, here's the thing, it's a double-edged sword because people know that's the only place they can fully go to get that off.
Yeah.
And so she's stuck between a place, and I seen it happen to Wendy Williams,
Yeah.
where it became so bad that you begin to take on the vibration of the stories you cover all the time.
Yo, dude.
You know?
Dude, like, there's really something like I've always talked about, like, after some of our shows, I have to, like, decompress. Like, I gotta, like, get away. Because some of the news be, you know, just depressing as hell.
And that's why we try to mix it up. And
man.
Because to keep a form of deflection up, because it is a lot. It's sort of like working in a prison.
Dude.
Your whole life, and then you damn near as hardened as the prisoners are.
Right.
You know?
I used to work when I worked at the Department of Ed, and I would get letters, like just sad letters from parents, like talk. I'm just like, yo, this is depressing as hell. I don't like this.
Yes. And so I wasn't surprised about the aspect of Will Smith because we've heard the rumors.
Yeah, everybody's heard.
Everybody's heard that, and you have been conditioned enough to understand that that's what it is now. We spoke about things being normal but not natural, so we're not. I don't need to even go into detail of that. I did like you did. I pivoted toward Tasha K.
I'm like, dude,
and said like, geez,
yo, like the Cardi B stuff, R. Kelly stuff now.
That should have been enough for you to go, you know what? I need to take a break and slowly, gradually move my audience into another field. Because you have a large audience now. But, again, these are the same forces I obtain are the same forces needed to maintain it. So she might be stuck within a loop that she has to generate this kind of vibration
keep herself afloat. I'm always like wary of those kind of platforms because you could tell when people are only there for that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like that, you know, I don't care what it is. It's the drama, and I don't care. You trying to be positive now? What you doing?
Yeah, right. Trying to kick knowledge? That shit is garbage.
That shit is garbage. What you doing?
So it's a tough situation to be in. And so the Will Smith aspect, but I will say this, again, it's all coming out now. So you're going to have people with 40 years worth of credibility who got some stories. Now, the dude is selling a book, from what I understand.
Of course.
And so that also feeds into how much of it is true, how much of it is exaggerated. But then let's go back to Dwayne Martin's relationship with his wife.
Oh yeah, Teach Campbell.
And some of the things that she even
kind
said,
of hinted
around at a few things.
Obviously,
And
allegedly.
Yeah, obviously, allegedly.
Yeah.
Will Smith is having a tough year too.
Oh, dude, like yo, they just like black elites, I guess. You know, thems.
But those are the ones we focused on.
Yeah.
They all gone through it.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, Biden.
Hey, Donald Trump's sister was found dead.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah. Recently. She found dead.
Yeah, she looked just like him too.
And so this whole thing is crumbling. So don't just focus on, because a lot of time these be the distractions while they doing something else over here. So keep all three eyes open on what's really going on so you don't get drifted in one way or the other. But Diddy is going through it. Will Smith is going through it. Who knows who's next that's going to go through something of this magnitude. And just be thankful that you have your little life with your little family and girl and your job and you know, you hanging in there, man.
Facts.
You don't want none of that kind of smoke up there. But this should also be for young people who be careful, you know, what you wish for, because you just might get it.
Yeah.
And it may be more than you can handle.
Yeah.
So don't.
That's what I think is happening in Doja Cat.
Yeah.
That's what I think is happening. Like, she looks like she is just like, she looks like she is trying to like, in real time, ruin her career so she can just like make it clean
walk away.
inside.
Yeah, she wants to walk away so bad. And so
like she did a damn near blackface little skit recently.
Yes.
And yeah.
Yes, so that's what's going on. Side note, Kelly Oubre,
yes.
from the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yes.
Reportedly that he was hit by a car. And the car, I believe, kept going. He is hospitalized, broken ribs. Like, he's really torn down.
Right.
And as the investigation proceeded further, it has now come out that they have seen no car hit him whatsoever on a busy street in Philadelphia. I told Freddie, Eli's co-host, when it happened, I said, that don't sound right.
Yeah.
Like a basketball, he's not a star, but he's a multi-millionaire basketball player, gets hit by a car and the car keeps going. I immediately thought, scorned husband. I thought something ain't right.
Right.
Now, TMZ happened to get footage of his ring doorbell.
He has to sue. He got to sue. Who makes the ring?
Ring. Ain't Nas down with them?
I think Amazon owes them.
Okay, yeah.
I'd sue them. I'm suing the building. Somebody's getting sued. How the hell you get my ring camera?
It's because it don't belong to you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It belongs to the government.
Okay.
You are a spy for the government.
That is crazy, bro.
And so now, they, give them a little time to heal up.
Yeah.
We don't want to. And then they're going to come with the book and go, okay, you were walking. 16 below. Chicago. And where were you heading? Subways.
Sandwiches?
Yeah, that's what they're going to say to him. Like, dude, where is this car that hit you?
Yeah. Somebody thought it was like a mafia hit, like, broken ribs. That sound like,
It does. It does. Hey, wait, let's go into my video.
I got him started.
Hey, slow down, boss. You got to know how to talk to these people. Ashe, that's what you got to say to the black people. Ashe, if we don't get our money, if you don't fix those games, let's just say we're going to open up all your chakras, the old-fashioned way, from the ruler to the tutor, okay? You want to be enlightened? I got some light for you, okay? That's all I'm going to say, okay? So, yeah, it does sound like...
That sound like, in Philly?
Philly, like, look,
they got them...
we told you to fix these games, or, nigga, we said the spread need to be that. No, I'm not the big mathematician, but you said you would score 12. You said you could get us 12 points.
Yeah.
And you don't get them points. They gave him a warning, and then, because it definitely sound like ribs, eye, neck.
Yeah.
Could happen.
It's all alleged, by the way.
It's all alleged.
We don't know.
But we do know that the police have not found a car, like that'll be the first lead.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a red sedan.
Yeah.
And let's follow it through the other lights and see where because he's a high celebrity.
Right.
We can close this out.
Yeah.
Quick. No car.
Yeah.
In fact, we don't even see you. We just see you going through your door like, with your little bike and shit. That don't look good.
Oh my God.
That don't look good. That's all I'm saying. Something ain't right.
Goodness.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but something ain't right.
You are tuned into the
Goodness.
sounds of UrbanX.
Yeah, I had this interesting story. Real quick, Aaron, come on. Is your son going on official visits yet? Let us know. Tell him to call me. I can tell him some stories.
Yeah, yeah. Malcolm's got some stories.
Tell him some stories about
He
the
almost signed with a school.
Tell you some story. It's a family
I want to
show.
go here, Dad. Nigga, you just went to a party. You don't understand. I want to go here.
Listen, man.
I'm like, well, what kind of defense? I don't give a shit about the defense, Dad. I think I want to go here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Tell him to call me. So this story is it was a New York story. This guy named John Rote. He was arrested after he saved a woman from being robbed by a homeless man. So this is what he did. He saw the homeless man messing with the woman in the subway. He had a gun on him. Let off some warning shots. And then, the homeless man ran away. He gets arrested for even having the joint on him.
Yeah, because New York City.
Even doing it. And even the woman he saved was just like, I wish he did without a gun.
Yeah, she even threw him under the bus. Like, if you was a real hero, if you was a real hero, real heroes don't need guns. He should have approached the home. The guy's homeless. Come on. How dangerous can he be? He's probably looking for a meal. You approach the homeless guy with a gun. That is not a hero
Crazy.
in my eyes. And so even she threw him under the bus.
Yeah.
And so he's going to jail now. Yes?
Yeah, you got arrested.
Okay, yeah.
Crazy.
Don't be a vigilante in New York City. Don't take it upon yourself to not wearing a mask, and the crime in New York is so bad you want to start going out helping people. Don't do it. Mind your business.
Yeah.
Niggas in New York will run up on Batman.
Yeah.
Like, what it is, son?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't got no superpowers, nigga. I got to check this out. Let's see if you can stop this with that little cape on, nigga. Boom.
Yeah.
So don't do it. Not in New York City.
Yeah, you know how hard it is to get a gun in New York, like legally?
Yeah.
It's like damn near impossible.
But they're on every corner.
True that. I saw this video. I don't know what state they was in. Young dudes. One dude had a high school graduation cap and gown on. Had a drink with the switches on it. I was like, y'all.
Yeah.
Are gone. Man. It's over.
Yes.
You are tuned into the sounds of UrbanX.
Real quick, that football player Chad Wheeler who got brought up on charges for beating his wife. Remember the black woman he was with?
He was a white guy.
Yes, he got found guilty for that.
White men should go to jail for doing stuff like that because they're bad.
Mm-hmm. I remember we were only hearing about we were only hearing about the black players who were going to, and they never talked about him.
Yeah, he was real violent.
Yeah,
too.
he was like it was crazy.
So he's going to jail.
Yeah, which I'm glad about.
Glad.
So good for him.
Good for you.
Good for him.
Put your hands on them Nubian queens.
So you want to talk about let's talk about just some Israel Palestine stuff. So
okay.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath.
Stood. So Michael Rappaport, you know him.
Yes.
We'll move.
Yeah, this fucking guy.
He put out a few videos recently, and then he actually did a speech at like March for Israel. Big thing that was happening. Van Jones was there as well.
And Van Jones had a Freudian slip.
What did he say?
He said, "Let's get rid of all Muslims."
Oh yes, he did.
And then he might have meant to say, "Let's get rid of Muslim hate and this and that." He said, "Let's get rid of all Muslims."
Yes.
Yeah, very bad.
So Michael Rappaport, he has I feel like he talks in very coded language, and I'm not usually the one who kind of say, "Oh, that was coded." He talks in real.
Dude, he is a piece of shit.
Yeah, he
always looks like he's He always looks like there's a pile of shit right under his mouth that he can smell. He's always like this. His shit stinks, okay? And fuck, you know, I'm this way. You think the Jews are fucking like you? Who that stinks? You think the fucking Jews are soft? We're not fucking soft. Yeah. Oh my God, that fucking stinks. Every time I mention the name nigger, I mean.
He was like, you gotta be full of black hate. I was just like, oh,
you got to be this bunch of niggas. I can smell.
I was just like,
niggas.
That's
what he sounds like.
All right.
That's what he sounds like.
And then he was just like, if 10 black Americans were captured by Hamas, we'd be all on the same page, you know, trying to get them back. We couldn't even agree to get, what's her name, back from Russia.
Yeah.
Brittany Griner?
Yeah.
We couldn't even get on the same page. The Merchant of Death? Like,
train her for a Merchant of Death. And then she came back. It was nobody there.
Yeah.
Waiting for her. That was sad.
Yeah.
Son, do me a favor.
She was playing like, yo,
do me a favor. Just do me a favor. If I ever get captured, at least bring all the family out. Give out free T-shirts. I'm giving out free hoodies. Just show up, man. Yeah. So I at least can come off the plane all bushy. You know, I ain't had a haircut in a while. I've been in a Russian prison. I can at least come home to a welcoming party of people with signs. Yo, free Black Dot. Free Black Dot. Black Dot is home. And Mama Dot, my Betty Shabazz, I want you to run through the crowd, knock everybody down, boom. And you running toward me. And you know what I'm saying? Eli got his walking. He coming toward me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Up and down. Everybody running. You grab me. You know what I mean? Make me feel like a hero. The cameras is rolling. Keep the cameras rolling. You know what I mean? Do something. At least AI that shit later and fill in the blank spots with other people.
Other background
actors. It was hundreds of thousands of people there. Don't have me show up and I can get in a golf cart. And it's just you. Hey, Dad, what's up, man?
We're going to bring her around.
Bring her around. All right, don't bring her around. You ain't got to do no much walking. You all right, man? You know, everything good?
We're worried about you, man.
We're worried about you, man. But don't do that, man. Come on, man. Please don't do that.
Yeah. So, speaking of the Israel thing, so Ben Shapiro, who's co-founder, co-owner of the Daily Wire, they really right wing, thing. They're beefing. He's beefing with Candace Owens because she's been who works for the Daily Wire.
Okay.
And she's been critical of Israel. And just, and then he's Jewish, or like the conflict of interest right there. I just thought it was interesting because Ben Shapiro, he's one to always talk bad about identity politics and got to take feelings out of it. It's about logic and, over emotion and stuff like that. But
we talked about that this morning on the show.
On the
morning meetup.
But when it comes to this is a non sequitur. Like he doesn't. We can't even play about that.
Yeah.
The hypocrisy.
Yeah. And their allegiance is where it is.
Yes.
Make no mistakes. And they said Tyson is involved. Mike Tyson.
What?
He's involved with sending money to Israeli soldiers or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that because Black Dot be lying.
And he'll come see you.
Yes. I'm gonna see you, Black Dot. If you say that about me, you still think I can't fight? I can still fucking fight.
He'll come see you.
And I'll be like, look, Malcolm, put that camera on, because as soon as he hit me, I'm falling.
Absolutely.
To the ground.
Absolutely.
You're gonna pay me.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But guys, when you think about how hard they're going for Israel, that is a foreign government, right?
No, it's not. I know what you mean on the surface.
On the surface, right? That's a foreign government, and they are pledging allegiance in real time to a foreign government in your face.
Dude, everything.
Both sides in your face.
Everything you want to know, if you just look at it for what it is right there for you. Mm-hmm. That's it. It's right there.
Yeah.
Say what you want to say.
Yeah.
They know who not to talk about and who to talk about.
Absolutely. Yep. Malcolm, your boy Tim Pool do the same thing. Rails against and states how important it is being a Jew. Yeah, all the time. All of them do that.
Yeah.
All of them do that. Like they all talk about
Imagine if we had that kind of allegiance. Where I don't care if you Hebrew, Israelite, Nation of Islam, you talk my KDLs, you talk about us.
Yeah.
We just form like Voltron and we'll destroy you and smash you. Imagine.
Yeah.
But we can't agree on what's for lunch.
Yep.
Mark Jackson lost his position. Yeah.
No. He said he turned that down a week ago.
Yeah, he said he did. He said they're doing something terrible to him, bro. Yeah. Very terrible to him because of his beliefs, his biblical beliefs. And, you know, that's one of those things.
So we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Yeah, let's get to a commercial break.
And we'll be right back. Get your questions ready. We got some more stories coming up.
Yeah, we got some more stories.
We got a lot of stories.
We got a lot of stories to cover. We're gonna be here for a minute and take this in overtime a little bit.
All right, we'll be back.
Tonight, there's growing outrage over this video showing at least 2 police officers in Kenosha, Wisconsin with their guns drawn following 29-year-old Jacob Blake as he walks around the front of a gray SUV. We paused the video after he opens the door with his back to an officer. At least 7 shots can be heard.
Don't think we don't see your pain. I got a real mentality, a better view of reality. This is life that I'm battling. Hey, don't think we don't see your pain. I got a real mentality, a better view of reality. This is life that I'm battling.
Them. It's just that they have to be laid out and filtered in different kind of ways. So how do you feel about being entrepreneurs? Because each and every one of you are entrepreneurs in your own sense, and having to balance that with making sure that rent is paid every month.
You want to go first?
No, so it is a challenge, right? Because you do have to believe in the unseen. You have to believe in like the process and like, yo, this can happen. I believe it will happen, but sometimes like what you are believing in, and reality it takes some time to catch up. But I think the best proof that you can give to, you know, your partner, somebody who's, you know, who's worried about, you know, where everything is coming from, you have to kind of prove, the best evidence is proof.
Yes.
Right? So if you are taking the time, like yes, you being serious about what you need to do, right? Say if you don't really have time, you know, throughout the day to do, but you wake up way before she does, she sees when she wakes up that you are working on something, that you are really putting in the effort and the sacrifice, then she'll have a little bit more like, okay, he's serious. I have a healthy relationship with authority, so I'm probably not the best person to answer this question.
Go ahead.
I think for me, it depends on how I interpret authority. So like,
That's fair.
if, for example, let's say you introduce me to like an elder, I might take his wisdom as criticism depending on how he delivered the message. And now I'm a little bitter, I'm angry, and now I'm taking my anger out on other things because like this one person. But if he had, let's say, delivered it in a different manner to where I'm used to hearing it from you, I might interpret it like, okay, cool, I appreciate that. I'm gonna put that in the, you know, bank and keep it there and use it to my knowledge and as the best ability. Another thing, I agree, because I haven't seen cops either, so I've never been in a situation to where I've kind of...
Yeah, I just ignore.
Yeah, you guys did a great job. We haven't had issues with authority like that.
Yeah, like-
as far as police officers, things of that nature.
Right, you come to your conclusion on your own. Here are the facts of what's happening in this country, right? And then you come to just, if you just say, this is wrong, this is right, then by the time you go, you have Democratic people who, lifelong Democrats, who are voting for the person who probably put their father, who crafted the bill to put their father in jail, not realizing what just happened.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if open-ended, just kind of think in terms of, because every time we think of terms of this and that, it never ends up right.
Yes.
And that's not how life is. You know what I'm saying? Life is many different shades of gray. It's not white and black. Right. So, and that's one thing that I want to just kind of instill to my child. Like, just try to think for yourself. Like, don't even take what I give you as.
And that's why, as your dad, I would always ask each and every one of you open-ended questions. And it frustrated you guys at times because you were overthinking it, thinking your dad was looking for some superficial answer. And
we're back. Thank you for joining us, for being here still.
Yes, Hakeem, thank you for the cash app. Appreciate you so much. Again, thank you for being here with us during these times. It's a glorious time to be alive.
It is.
Man.
It is.
It really is. And everyone has to kind of prepare themselves for what's coming. You know what I mean? We've been doing it in the morning meetups.
Yeah. Shouts out to the UX90.
Yeah, shouts out to the UX90. These every morning meetups is us putting our laundry on the table and us examining through other people's experiences how we can benefit from certain things, and we're clearing our deck for 2024. There's, your physical laundry, there is your mental, psychological. There's so many levels that need to be unloaded. So when we talk about light beings, don't just think ultralight beams. Think being light, not having heavy burdens that you're carrying. And it is the most amazing. I've never been a part of a group like this. You know what I mean? And this is all on you. Malcolm brought this into existence.
Thank you.
His higher self from the future came back and said, now is the time for this. And so we've been in there every single morning, half hour, 35, 40 minutes, really evaluating what's important and what's no longer important. You can join us at any given time. Become a member. We back catalog everything.
Yep.
Sit down and learn and be open. And we don't share those conversations here because we always want that to be a sacred place for those who come into that space. We might be crying, we might be laughing, and so we don't want to cut off bits and clips of that and highlight people's moments, because that's not what it's about. You have to qualify and disqualify yourself by showing up, sitting in, listening, observing, and learning something. And so it has been helping me tremendously walk through my life. And sometimes you need a step-by-step process. We all can attest. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Thank you guys for who
much needed.
For the team. You guys are amazing.
Yes, the team is amazing. Yes.
You are tuned into the sounds of UrbanX.
So I saw this clip from New York Governor Hochul. She talked about collecting data and New York doing surveillance efforts on social media to combat hate speech for our safety.
Okay, that sounds like a code for you ain't gonna be able to say nothing no more.
Then Nikki Haley, she talked about, because she's running for president, she talked about when she gets into office, she's gonna have all of the social media companies be transparent about their algorithms and what they push, and everybody has to be verified with their first and last name to be on social media, because you need to be able to put a face behind everything that is said.
So that's going to be
for your safety. If
that happens, that is the end of UrbanX as you know it.
Right.
That is the end of a lot of things as you know it. Because listen, we there are no secrets. So we already said that. But we are able to finagle through certain things. But who is the determining factor of what's hate speech, what's not hate speech?
And then you got to pay attention to, again, this Israel-Palestine thing and what they're labeling hate speech.
Absolutely.
And what they're labeling, okay to actually say, and what stances you can and can't take. So I think something false flag-ish might happen.
Okay.
That will ease something like that into existence, to where we need to figure out where all of this anti-Semitic hate is coming from.
Because it's always a problem, reaction, and solution. And now, if you notice, all of the what do you call the mass shooters? All they do now is the first thing they do is go to their social media page, and they say, "Well, if had we been paying attention, see, it's all in the coding. Man, this guy's been talking this for months. How come we didn't see it?" Or they'll slip up and say, "The FBI's been watching this guy's Facebook page for a while." And so these are all codes to let you know that we're watching you. You're under surveillance, but we want to make it broad outright that we can watch you and do what we want to do. How they get homies ringtone, ring bell.
Yeah, and you know how you notice this is all a joke? Nikki Haley is not even her real name. So she's telling you need to be verified by your real name on social media. She is on platforms running for president, her name isn't actually even Nikki Haley.
Ain't that a blip?
You know what I'm saying? Her name is.
Ain't that a blip?
Her name is like Namara Rodonwa, something like that.
Yeah.
Her name is not even Nikki Haley.
Are you crazy?
Crazy.
So just be on the lookout for that whenever they running on these platforms. I heard they introduced a law in New York recently where it's called the Wipe the Slate Clean law. I don't know if that's the right term, where if you've come home and after 3 years, your record could be expunged as long as it wasn't a very violent crime of murder, to give you a fair opportunity to, you know, reestablish yourself back into society. So I think that's a good thing under certain circumstances for sure.
That's dope. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the name of it, but I was listening to it on the news this morning.
Real quick, shouts out to Ice Cube. So the Basketball Hall of Fame announced the inaugural Ice Cube Impact Award.
All right. Ice Cube Impact Award.
Yes, the inaugural Ice Cube Impact Award. It's
who did that? The Hall of Fame?
Yes, the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you again. Continue.
So the article from HoopHall.com. This unique collaboration is set to honor Ice Cube's extraordinary contributions to the world of basketball, his unparalleled passion for the game, and his unwavering commitment to encourage crucial dialogues and surrounding inclusivity, equal opportunity, racial, social justice, while contributing to initiatives focused on educating and community development.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break that down for you. What that means. He's got a secret deal with the NBA coming.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a bone they're throwing.
Okay.
And nigga, you just started a 3-on-3 league 4 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
And you've done all of that for humanity when niggas dribbling a basketball. No, that's code for him and Silver must have worked something out.
Okay.
And to smooth things over, we're going to call it the Ice Cube Impact Award on humanity and his love for basketball. Get the fuck out of here. Excuse my French. 6 months from now, you're going to see the NBA logo on his 3-on-3 tournament because he took the money. There's no way they're handing you that and you at war with them.
Yeah.
Come on, son. Come on. Y'all got to be sharper than that.
Well, the Basketball Hall of Fame isn't the NBA Hall of Fame.
Dude, it's all the same shit.
I know.
It's all the same shit. That was a nice try.
Yeah.
Nice try. It was a nice try. All the same shit.
I know.
Okay, so Cube will be up there. You'll see the NBA logo on his 3-on-3 shit in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a nice way of saying, you know, hey, we're good.
Somebody said, Mayor Adams said that they will be cutting over 30% of 3K and pre-K in NYC because of the migrant issue cutting into budgets. That's crazy. My son is in 3K.
And the police officers, like the school safety, they saying a lot of things are going to be cut because this migrant situation, which is an operation, it's all a psyop to deplete the funds and bring these soldiers, I don't care what nobody say, I'm going to say allegedly, in position for whatever it is that they try to do. You eat at the core of an empire from the inside out. It has to rot from the inside. And you know what I mean? And so it's no way, because these people just keep coming and coming and coming.
Yeah.
And they have secret jobs seminars for them.
Yeah.
And our people ain't got no work.
I've heard about that.
And so it's creating dissension.
Yeah.
At what point before we start going at each other? Because this shit looking like India. I'm tired of seeing all these scooters and bikes around. Ain't that much Uber Eats in the goddamn world. And so what's going on? And it's not just New York City. It's Chicago.
But I heard the migrants was like, we going back. We hate it here, right?
Well, we're good. Get your ass on up out of here.
You see how fast we turn into Republicans?
Get your ass. I've been a Republican. I've been build the wall, my nigga. Build the wall. And that's why Trump is who he is. He just telling you, this ain't black or white. This is like, look, son, we barely got jobs for our own people. And you just gonna flood us with a whole bunch of that we gotta find work.
All of the Democratic leaders who was like, "Come here, we'll take it, everybody."
Yeah, the American beacon is the statue
they like,
of liberty.
we can't do
Bring
it.
us your week. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
it's only but so much. You should have been like, look, we're gonna take 10,000.
Yeah,
and the rest of y'all can, spread the wealth. Spread the wealth, everybody. Everybody spread the wealth. The audacity, if you have a free room in your home, please let us know so we can house these immigrants.
That is nuts.
You out your goddamn mind. I got an aunt who need a place to live right now. I wouldn't let that bitch come in my house, let alone goddamn somebody I don't know. My aunt's like, this is a very nice place you have here, Dwayne. You know I sleep on the corner. Yeah, well, here's a few blankets. We're not using these blankets. Every now and then when I walk down that way, I will check on you. Stay warm, because it's, and be careful out there. But you have 9 rooms. Yeah, but they were all in use. They all...
We need these.
We need these. They all have a purpose, So I don't want you to fuck up the feng shui, you know what I mean? And it's nothing personal, auntie. I mean, love is love, you gotta, chill. Look like you've been doing good out there. You tough. You're built from something from our bloodline. You are the ambassador of, strong living.
Oh, my God.
I'm dead ass serious. I don't
You are tuned into the sounds of UrbanX.
Yo, so you guys remember that crazy story about the hockey player that got killed on the ice?
With the throat slit.
Yeah. They arrested the guy who did it for manslaughter.
Yes. That was clearly. Now, I've never played hockey day in my life.
But it did look like...
That looked like it was clearly a murder move. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he probably, let me tell you something. He probably didn't mean to kill him. Yeah. He probably just sent him a little warning. Yeah. Like, yo, you've been following me down there. Like a little bump on the chin. I killed him. Yeah. He's dead.
You're going to jail.
And while he was on the ice, I'm going to say he lasted longer because the ice kept his body cold. And he was sitting there like, get the ambulance. And they're like, yo, the ice is saving him. Get the ambulance. And then he didn't make it.
No, he didn't.
He didn't make it.
Yeah, he's going to jail.
Yeah, he's going to Yale.
He's going to jail.
Yeah.
Shout out to T.I.
T.I., my...
So he's opening housing development, affordable housing development, featuring 143 units, including 25 special units designated for homeless children.
That's what I'm talking about. T.I. is putting his money where his mouth is and providing homes. Now, we could do a deep dive on this. What does this really mean? But we won't.
No, we won't.
Because...
we're going to let the moment...
Let the moment... See, read the room.
Yeah, let the moment happen.
Let the moment breathe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want to get into who T.I. really is and what his position is and how much money he's going to make from this on the back end of that. We don't want to discuss that.
We don't want to discuss that.
This
Not
is
right
an
now.
act of humanity.
Yes.
And for the people who need that, they don't care anyway. They're like, yo, put me in. I wonder if I can send my aunt down there. You have to be for my aunt?
I don't know. Maybe.
Send me an application. Auntie, I got good news. Huh? I'm not giving you money to get there. Yeah. Get on one of the migration buses. Tell them you from Mexico or somewhere and ride with them.
Yo, I saw a story that in some the Israeli military, they are trying to preserve some of the soldiers' sperm.
The ones who are on the front line?
Yeah, they're trying to preserve it somehow.
In case they pass away, that they could have a kid with...
That's some so
now
German, Hitler.
I come to your house with the flag, because you got to come to tell the family so-and-so died. Yeah. But now I come with the flag, miss, and when she see you immediately, she starts crying because No, we got good news, though. We got good news. He's gone. But in this tube is a part of him. You get to that right away.
You can keep it going.
Are you ovulating now? Good. Get to that right away.
So what's crazy?
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Somebody compiled this list, right, of all the companies who are incentivizing their employees to save their eggs.
Save their eggs?
Yeah, ladies. So Apple in 2014 became the first major tech companies to offer egg freezing to its employees. The company covers up the cost for up to $20,000 per employee as part of their fertility benefit program. Facebook also offers that as well. Google offers that as well.
Per egg?
No. Like, not per egg. Like, to do the process. It's a whole process to freeze your egg.
Okay, how much to freeze my sperm? How much they paying?
Microsoft is paying. Spotify, Starbucks, Vanguard, Walmart as well. That is weird.
It's not weird, Malcolm. What's happening is this thing is coming to an end. There may be some explosions, And how is humanity, this is Noah's Ark, how is humanity supposed to survive this? You know what I mean? So I want you to think on the terms of world disaster. I want you to think on those terms that they have to have some kind of DNA to reverse this process so that we can live. We need a Ghetto Cosby story. Yeah, we need a bunch of them. Don Paradise, my man. We guys do to exclusive on this. Wow, we see if we can do an exclusive on this. Yeah, fertility situation. How much for the bus off?
I don't know. Like I don't know.
Okay. Well, you doing investigative reporting? Am I correct?
No, I'm not.
Find out how much they gonna give me for the bus off.
What's wrong with you, man?
Everybody getting paid except us.
What's wrong with you, man?
Come on, man. I think that's a good deal, man.
Somebody in the comments earlier mentioned something about new information about the Keke Palmer thing. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, but we didn't. I got blasted in the comment section.
Yeah. We didn't really handle that the best way.
You guys didn't handle that well.
Yeah, we didn't.
And the truth came out. He was beating her, and now it's coming out that he didn't beat her.
Whoa! I didn't hear that one.
No, now they only got still photos.
Yeah, okay. So listen. Listen.
Because the thing was doctored up and some other shit. That's all I'm saying. And I don't want to make fun of that situation.
No.
But I'm just simply saying, all we was doing was weighing the possibilities.
And we only reported based off the initial reports. So
yeah, we might have threw a joke in there or two. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't take that. But now the mother calling Usher gay.
Who? What mother?
Her mother said, "Why is he complaining Usher is gay?"
Oh no!
And then I'm telling you, I heard
stray.
it. And then the mother tried to clean up and said, "No, I don't mean he was gay. It's just that I was mad at him and
Oh no!
So yeah, she was doing one of those things." This story's getting wild. About a minute.
So what I think it is now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it is PR battles.
Yes.
We got to make each other look really, really bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It is sad.
It is.
Yeah. Somebody said Keke is the abuse. That's what I'm hearing, man. Listen, I don't know. And you got to be very careful with that kind of stuff because people personalize everything. Like you the only person. No, we just saying this. We got to weigh it all kind of ways. People get paid. People lie. They beat each other. Okay.
Man. What did you guys think about Kim K being on the cover of the GQ Man of the Year issue?
What's that all about?
So,
what was their thinking behind it? I saw the cover.
So from what I understand, because she is coming out with the men's Skims.
That don't make her a man.
It's not her. She wasn't named Man of the Year. It was just that cover. It was just that issue. You get what I'm saying? So the Man of the Year, I think it was in the pages and stuff like that. But
so
she's on the cover.
Superseded a tradition that usually puts a male on the cover for Male of the Year.
Yeah.
Now that has to take a back seat because she's selling men's drawers. Is that what we're saying here?
I guess so.
Okay, it's still wrong. And she's on there eating cheese doodles. Did you see that photo?
I did see that, yeah.
What the hell is that about?
But her stepdad was named Woman of the Year. Remember that?
Ooh, that's a low blow,
Remember
Malcolm.
that happened.
That's funny. That's funny shit. Yeah.
It happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is definitely bizarro world.
It is.
And they made you stand up and clap to that shit. She came out there on them stilts at the ESPN, the ESPYs, and shit. And they said, "Woman of the Year," and you was sitting around like.
Brett Favre was like.
It's bullshit, man. Yeah. They made you clap to that shit. Yeah. How is he doing? Or
I have no idea. But Caitlyn Jenner was getting a lot of flack because of their stance on Trump. They were going for Trump, and they just wait. We said Trump is against trans. You are trans. How are you doing this?
Yeah, because the nigga in him superseded all that. He was like, yo, fuck, oh, yeah, that's right. I am,
Yep.
Wow, this is a crazy show tonight. This shit is all over the place.
It is, man.
Wow.
It's everywhere. It's all over the place.
All over the place.
We want to talk about, Peter Nygaard got found guilty. We didn't even talk about
Yeah, I think we did discuss it. Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
We did.
Show went off.
No, we discussed him.
Did we discuss Peter and I go?
Throw the red flag. Throw the red flag.
Challenge, right?
Challenge. Throw the challenge flag.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, we did because I said he was escaping. He was trapping these women against their will. See? Mama Dot covers it. Yep, we did.
All right, cool.
Yep. But let's get some more stories in here.
Okay. Well, this guy, Samuel Haskell Jr., he's the son of a Hollywood power broker. He is being charged with a triple murder. Did you hear about this?
No, I did not hear this.
Yo, they got him on camera with people dumping bodies.
He got a team of people dumping bodies?
Well, not a team. Like, it was
him and somebody else.
It was like him and somebody
accomplice.
else. Yes, here we go, right here. Dumping bodies.
Rep NYC, thank you. Appreciate the cash app.
In a Tesla.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Jeesh. Oh, yeah, he's going to jail.
He's going to Yale.
Yeah. And this is the son of a power broker, yes?
Yes, he is facing murder charges of his wife and in-laws, and they were found in his trash.
Wow.
Crazy.
There was a guy in New York. He owned a home.
He killed
He killed 3 people. He killed his girlfriend and the 2 neighbors.
For not paying rent, right?
For not paying rent. They ain't paid rent since COVID. And so this is the downside of being a landlord, right? And your livelihood is dependent on your people paying the rent.
Yeah.
And so...
And that's the part they don't teach you about these seminars.
They don't teach you in these seminars.
They don't teach you
These
about...
people got squatters' rights and all kind of rights. And if they decide they don't want to pay and they keep prolonging and going to court, making you fix this and that.
And courts are backed up.
And the courts are backed up. And your livelihood is dependent on these people paying the rent. They said he snapped. The girlfriend who was living with him got funky. Well, I ain't paying. And then this was his girlfriend. Oh. So he said, well, you live on that side. And he took a knife and he went to work. And then he just went straight to the precinct and said, yeah, something bad happened. And so, condolences out to them families. But I can't condone murder. But the stress of knowing you ain't paid in 4 years, you ain't paid since COVID began. Do you know how much money these people owe him?
Yeah.
And his lifestyle was on. So these are the things they don't teach you about, like you said, when you rent out to people. And that's why the double-edged sword is if you get to Section 8 people, they don't give a shit about the place. They're going to tear that shit down. They coming straight from a shelter. My aunt might be with them. Straight from the goddamn shelter.
I want to know who this aunt is. Like,
you know what I mean?
I want to know who this aunt is.
Shit. And so they ain't going to tear this bitch down, but your money is going to be on time.
Yeah.
Through COVID, through this and that. And see, that's the double-edged sword. You want to have something nice. But, that's the double-edged sword for that. I read that in the paper yesterday.
Yeah, I did see about that. I think somebody else in Brooklyn did the same. Another landlord in Brooklyn did the same thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Crazy. Somebody asked, I didn't hear about academics and running with TDE, but I wouldn't be surprised somebody finally caught him outside. You know what I mean?
Dude, you can't live in your house forever. Somebody gonna recognize you somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What do you think about Denzel playing Hannibal in that new movie?
I think if anybody can pull it off, it's Denzel.
You guys know that story. That's tough.
Yeah,
right?
that's tough.
Hannibal. Who did he beat? He beat Caesar.
Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great.
Alexander, yeah.
With the elephants.
Yeah. It was like, how the fuck get these elephants in? He had the baby elephants.
Yeah, on the ship.
Yep. And calculated by the time he get there, they'll be full grown.
Yeah.
That is bonkers.
Yeah. So imagine seeing an elephant for the first time.
And you're like, what the fuck? Like, we all prepared for war. We sharpening our blades and shit. And we're going to attack from the north.
Yeah.
And the original soldiers, all that shit. Y'all, and then you hear boom, boom. Hey, what the fuck was that? I don't know. Boom, boom.
That'd be crazy.
And then you see these goddamn elephants coming, son. The fight is over.
Yeah, it's over. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. First nigga who showed up with gunpowder and clapped some Indians.
But you ever see how long it was to reload?
I do. He was like, the niggas running towards you. You was loading and shit. Boom! Niggas is still coming at you. You like, give me another musket.
Yo.
Or the cannon and shit. You gotta throw the ball in there, duck. But then the first nigga came out with the semi-automatic.
Yeah.
cleared them motherfucking Indians out like nigga. Da, 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 da. What is this? What kind of sorcery is this?
Oh
Yes,
my God.
yes. So it's a first. You know what I mean? You know, you don't see even the first one who probably had a slingshot.
Yeah.
You know, everybody else throwing rocks at a close distance.
Yeah.
And nigga, nah, nigga. I
Hold
got
that.
this, nigga. Hold that.
Yeah.
Boing.
Malcolm, have you heard about the Malcolm X opera at the Met? No, I did not. I would go to that.
I would go to the Malcolm X
would
opera at the Met.
100% go to that.
But are we trivializing his struggle by turning this shit into a musical opera? I'm asking, is that a bit much? You know what I'm saying? Is everything...
Yeah, like it's crazy what we do as humans. Like we take some of the most horrific, just kind of stories, and we just throw music behind it.
Yeah, throw music behind, call this shit a musical.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, I'm not sure if that would be a good look.
I didn't think about that.
But I mean, if I see some clips of it, and it's interesting, you know.
I didn't think about that.
They already did it to MLK. Okay, you know.
Didn't think about that. Hold on, I got some more stories. Got some more stuff.
We're going into overtime.
Yeah, just cause. Oh man, Big Baby Dave is going to jail.
He's going to jail.
He's going to jail.
He's going to jail.
And he was just playing somebody in jail in Tommy's show for us. He was like the head guy of the opposite gang.
Oh, so he's got a little bit of leeway on what to expect.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, over medical fraud?
Yeah, like what was you doing, dude?
Stealing health insurance?
Health
insurance.
Yeah.
And the main guy's got 10 years already. I forget his name. He was also an ex-NBA player.
Yep.
Yeah, so Big Baby Davis is he gonna do some time.
He's going to jail.
Yeah. Don't do the crime if you...
Have you guys heard about Iceland and the 2000 earthquakes that they had?
Yeah, they going through it down in Iceland. Yo, did you see that? Not to change the subject, because we can talk Iceland and the volcanoes that are coming out of there, which is very dangerous. Did you see that ferry tip over?
Oh, yeah.
And 75 people died?
Yeah.
They were on their way to the Blue Lagoon?
Yeah.
Did you peep that?
I did. They died?
75 people, they said. Don't quote me.
30%. We got the 30% buffer in
here. I believe they said 75, because it's only but so many life jackets and all of that.
Damn.
It was one little boat everybody was trying to get on. Yeah, them people died. A lot of people died. Americans, too. Damn. And you on that, and everybody was on to that side, you know, holding. And then that shit is tipping over. They said something is going on seismic in the Blue Lagoon right now. You know what I mean? So the earth is also speaking. You know what I'm saying? With volcanoes, and Dubai was flooding, and Cairo or somewhere else in Egypt was...
Oh, yeah, we spoke about that a while ago.
Was flooding, and Iceland had 2,000 mini earthquakes within 48 hours.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
And then the volcanoes coming out now, shipwrecks, and it's a lot. It's a lot going on. Jeez, it's a lot going on.
Yeah. I saw another story. Did you guys see those 4 women who almost died from smoking hookah in their house?
Yeah, what was that all about?
It's dumb. It's dumb.
What do you mean?
They almost died from carbon monoxide poisoning from the hookah. There was no ventilation.
There was no ventilation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can kill you.
Stupid.
That's like putting alcohol, pneumonia, and bleach on your floor at the same time.
Yeah.
I think I did that one time. I almost died.
Yeah. Got lightheaded.
I was like, we put some bleach down here, a little bit of pneumonia. It's like, whoa, getting lightheaded. Fuck's going on here? Now, I remember being in the vestibule, though. It was small. And we all had blunts. And it was puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass. And I was doing good for a little while. You know, I can't get beat. I got Chill with me, 2 of my other boys, and we passing them shits. Next thing you know, I'm outside on somebody's car. And the guy in his car, damn near pull his gun, get the fuck off my car. Yeah, so yeah, you need air. Side note, you need air.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind if you're gonna do one of those things.
Yeah, my man did a gas mask in college.
Oh, dude.
He thought he was gonna die. Like he thought it was a rat.
It's a rat, dude. You need air. Yeah. The one thing you're gonna need is air. Yeah. Don't do that.
Let's take some questions though.
Let's get some questions in here.
Let's take some questions before we get up out of here, man. Let me see if I have some more stuff. for you guys. Oh, I didn't know Twitch was paying paying streamers so much.
$50,000 an hour.
God damn.
To stream, nigga, I'm in the wrong business. Teach me how to stream, nigga. I need to play the video games.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. This is crazy.
Now, some of these streamers, they do a lot, bro. I
know they got the 5 screens up and this and that, and cameras at all angles, and chairs that with sound and vibration.
They do a lot, man.
And for $50,000, I do
There's
that
one
shit
streamer,
too.
what's his name? I Show Speed or I Know Speed, something like that. He almost kills himself like every other week just doing wild stuff for the stream. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna do all that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The dude, Kai Sinet.
Yeah.
Him streamers like they just do a lot, bro. I can't keep up.
I thought they meant video game streaming.
No, it's that too.
Oh, but it's other kinds of stream. So Twitch is the stream place.
Yeah, so they get in competition from YouTube now, and it's one called Kick. I think that's the number one. They throwing a lot of money to streamers because you can get banned for anything on Twitch now. Like you could just say the wrong thing and get banned, or say I'm on my Twitch stream, you're banned from Twitch, but you get on mine, they'll ban me too.
Okay. So, yeah.
Like, and they don't care who you are, they'll ban you. They don't care who you are. So,
just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Somebody said America had over 4,600 earthquakes this year alone. Wow, didn't know that. Did you see the crows attacking the Israeli flag? No, I did not.
I did. I saw a couple of videos of crows.
Oh, time out. So hold on, real quick. Somebody said it's not 75 passengers. It was a 75-year-old.
Oh, it was 75. So no, the rest of the people didn't die? Oh, only she died. Oh, yeah, that changes the story. Yeah. Sorry about them other 74 people. Y'all still alive. That's good. Y'all still alive. Let's back that up. You like this? It's good for you guys.
Oh, my God. 30%, man. 30%.
30%, man. Yeah, look at the pictures there, man. And only one 74-year-old lady died? Those good odds, man. It's good odds.
I don't even back the whole 75 people.
Yeah. Jeez, that was bad. Listen, don't listen. Don't go to work tomorrow quoting anything about Black Dot. You are in trouble. The moon is back, you know. All kinds of, you said the moon was back. You know, don't quote me on none of that shit.
Oh my God.
I'm just sitting up here winging this motherfucker. I don't read, I don't meditate, I don't do nothing. Shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yo, side note, they got a new horror movie coming out called Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it look good?
Well, it's a new killer.
Okay.
And he's the Thanksgiving Day killer.
Yeah, it's so hard to make good movies.
But this is a new thing, son. Thanksgiving Day killer.
I feel like I've seen like cartoon episodes about like Thanksgiving Day. I don't know, man.
No, he got a mask on and
like it's hard to make comedy movies now.
And I heard the like, you know, they all have a saying. Is beans, greens.
Oh my God! See,
potatoes, tomatoes.
I'm thinking he was serious. I thought he was serious. I don't know.
Potatoes.
I'm sorry.
Tomatoes.
I'm sorry.
Running? You throwing pies at him and shit.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought he was serious.
Throw your Aunt Nasty pie. Eat that, you motherfucker. We hate these pies anyway. It's got raisins in the macaroni. Take that, motherfucker. No, but there is a movie.
I don't believe you.
No, there is a movie. There is a movie called Thanksgiving.
I don't believe you.
Yeah,
No.
I just added that other piece for like effects and stuff. Yeah.
What else we got, guys? What else we got?
Yeah.
What else we got? Ye released. Yo, I listened to a New York Times podcast that my man sent me about everything that Adidas knew going into working with Kanye prior to the last big blow up that happened last year, and he was wilding. He was wilding.
I'm pretty sure he was.
He was wilding, and then because he was making them so much money,
What they gonna do about it?
They were just kind of like, okay, we'll
They
let him
put
rock.
up, when you making them money, they will put up with a lot. Look at what James Harden did everywhere he went.
Yeah.
making the team stay over an extra day so he can hit the strip club, never showing up to practice. When you're making teams money, this is what happens. And Kanye has a sense of privilege about him, always has. And he knows that he is the breadwinner for this company. And they was probably putting up with a lot of stuff.
That last deal, he'd have been like the richest black man in America.
Oh, the last one?
The last one, like just based on like where like the trajectory was going. And here's the thing, you gotta always look at perspective too. Or not perspective. It's always good to know like the backstory, right? So Adidas at the time before Kanye got on with them, they were dead last in the sneaker race.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? And now Kanye is making you guys relevant and cool. Yes. They made Adidas cool again.
Again, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of just kind of stuff riding. But he was wilding. He did one time, they're working on the design of the first shoe. And he didn't like the material or something like that on it. And he wrote a swastika. He drew a swastika on it.
Oh.
This is like 2015. Mind you, the Adidas was founded by a Nazi.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So in Germany, they're very embarrassed about their ties to Nazism. It's actually illegal to actually draw a swastika. So he did that, I think, in his...
Which is an African symbol, but that's beside the point. I get it.
That's besides the point. But he did that, and they were just kind of like, what the hell? And, that's like me being, we have the UrbanX company here. We hire white designer, and he don't like what we do, and he just write nigga on it, and we just go,
but he making us a lot of money. Let's just deal with it. Yeah, that is equivalent to that. And but their guard is money, so the bottom line is moving. He made them relevant. That's how much power we have. A man can just come in and supplant himself in a company, and it just skyrockets. So we have the power, and so he took advantage of that. But, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
With that being said,
guys.
Yeah, Draymond playing MMA, he won.
There's always one person on the team like that where you just have to sit them down and go, what is
sit
the
Draymond
matter with
down
you?
For what? He's the reason they got 4 goddamn titles.
Yeah.
He's the Dennis Rodman of his day.
Yeah.
You think Mike win those second 3 titles without Dennis Rodman? Dennis Rodman was more popular in every city they went to than Mike. Shaq said when he played with Kobe and them, Dennis was, all he wanted to do was rebound. They say he never showered after games. He just went home. They said he showed up 20 minutes before games eating chicken. But you knew he was going to get you 20 rebounds.
Yeah.
And he's going to get in the face and the mind of the opponent's best defensive player. Yeah. And he's willing to scrap. He out there scrapping.
It's true.
Dude, that's 4 titles. Give it to me any time of the week.
Okay.
And he duffed homie out. He
did.
duffed him out.
That was like Superman punch.
Boom, take that.
Absolutely. Malcolm, why do you think the Marvels bombed? I think the actor strike has something to do with it. They couldn't really promote it. And you know what I think Marvel's issue is? They tried to get girls and women to like comic books. There are girls and women who do like it, but
I know what you mean. They tried to make it just a common thing amongst people, and instead of keeping its authenticity and its exclusivity, if that makes any sense. Yep. So we're not saying women don't get into comic books, but the ones who do, they're there for a reason. It's like with football now, you got all these female announcers on the sideline, and I get it. I just want to see the game.
Yeah.
And so there's no disrespect to women's lib and power and all of that kind of shit. I get it. We expect you to go get us a goddamn sandwich. Shut the fuck up. At least until halftime. That's all I'm asking. At least until halftime, all right? Go get me a sandwich. Don't ask me what's going on in the game because you're not going to figure this shit out. Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Somebody said this is Nerd Talk. Don't cross the streams. My fault.
Don't cross streams.
Me and Eli talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah. And so now they're on the side like, Bob, I think defensively, if the Detroit Lions really buckle down, it's if you don't shut the fuck up. Why are you not home somewhere giving some nigga a sandwich, topping this nigga off after the game, especially if his team lose? If his team lose,
oh my God,
top him off, make him another sandwich because he's going to be pissed. Don't be on the sideline telling me about the 2-4 defense and what they need to do and bring the safety down when they running the ball and clock. Don't go there.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
No disrespect, respectfully.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get in trouble now. This
Yes, yeah, that was it.
That took it over the top.
That was it.
We're getting canceled.
Oh, so you think Jada's gonna sue dude from the Tasha K interview? He said we soon. So it was suing him,
no,
suing Tasha K.
Jada is looking at it like this is another opportunity to keep my name relevant because my book didn't sell.
I heard it did though.
Did it?
I mean,
Do you know anybody who read it?
No.
All right. It's a people like on the Boston trains like, oh, shut up, man. Is wifey like listening to the audio book as she's cleaning
No,
out?
no.
No. Nobody read that.
Okay.
So this is another way to keep their name out there. And she's fighting a fight. Listen, your fight should be about justice and truth. You know damn well that nigga was probably slingshotting from one side of the room to the other up into that nigga's rib section. That nigga was probably going way up into chakra number 4. Like way up.
Oh, God.
I mean, if he really started rocking that moolie, because you know the moolie's got big hands and they got big,
Gross.
Probably was way up in chakra number 5.
Gross.
Yeah.
Have y'all watched Lupin show on Netflix?
Because I'll keep going at this motherfucker.
Have y'all watched? I watched Lupin. I watched like the first couple episodes, but I used to watch the cartoon when I was younger, so I was into that. But I didn't really get into the
this
Netflix
is Nerd
series.
Talk now?
No, not really. Not really. People watch. People watch it. No disrespect, respectfully, shirt.
Yeah, sure. You seen Jada in the back of the BMW with Suge Knight, Tupac?
No,
I didn't see that.
No. But with that being said, guys, it's been real.
It's been real.
Have an amazing weekend. I will see you guys in Delaware if you come out.
Right, he's gonna be in Delaware.
Be in Delaware, shaking hands, kissing babies, all that good stuff.
All that good stuff. Come out and buy a
Selling
hoodie.
merch.
We're gonna have these available.
Yes, we're gonna have these available.
And we're gonna have like a sale rack. Thing, right?
Yes, we got some just stuff that we don't even sell anymore.
The EBT, like you swipe your EBT.
You can swipe EBT.
Okay, you got the EBT rack.
We're taking all that.
Taking all that. Come on through, and it's a sip and shop thing situation.
Yes, it is.
Okay, come down to Wilmington, Delaware.
Yes.
Saturday.
2409 Lancaster Avenue. Saturday from 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
All right. And shop UrbanX.com if you can't make it, because these are 30% off. Everything is 30% off.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys on Monday. And for the members, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.